A great day and special welcome back to Alesso the Judge. Please guys, if truly you don't really want this Biafra of a thing, but more keep Biafra of a thing as a side, as one side. Waiting that they do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is it fair? You as a human being, watching your fellow man passing all this kind of thing just because of freedom of speech we exhibit? That the way that they treat my people. I'm tired of this one Nigeria. This was the same man that protested for one Nigeria that please the Nigeria government should act on the buying the way back Boko Haram the buy people. The Nigeria government should act. In 2010 to 12, after I said the government not ready, they now pick his own struggle, say no, please, let us even leave this country for these people. Now you guys should watch the way they are treating this man. The truth be told, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case is not because of the case. It's because of the hate we Nigeria government get for the Igbo people. That is why they treat this man like that. And some of the barhead politicians of the Igbo elites has already been bought over. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be passing through this. Now, a few days ago, talk about say the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cried out that they refused, the DSS refused them to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, now making a month and 3 or 4 days. Nobody have said as a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sit there alive or don't buy, nobody know. Earlier we talked about say Bob Ojukwu wife, late Ojukwu wife, has been appointed as one of Mazi Tinubu minister. So one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyer, Aloy Jumakaf, sent direct message to her that he should communicate to Tinubu in respect of what they happen. Meanwhile, there's an interview they granted yesterday. Let's listen to that video before we go further into this video.
The legal counsel representing Nnamdi Kanu has bemoaned the disobedience of court order concerning visitations to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by his lawyers. The legal team, led by Aloy Ejimako, Esquire, while speaking to journalists, says the Federal High Court in Abuja has issued a judicial process against the Director General of State Security Services, Mr. Adeola Oluwatosin Ajayi, to show cause why he should not be committed to prison. Aloy highlighted that on the 23rd of October, Ajayi, acting on instructions with the aid of armed officers of the DSS, barricaded Mazi Kanu's lawyers, Aloy Ejimako and Mandela Umeborogo, from having access to Mazi Kanu on a routine visitation aimed at discussing his case with him and ascertaining his general well-being.
We also filed a counter process in response, stating to the court that if in fact the orders issued by Justice Nyako are now null and void, then that must include, as a matter of logic, it must include the very order she issued, which was the first one that led to the remand and detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if the government is now arguing that the order of visitation is no longer valid by virtue of that recusal, then the order of detention shall also not be valid. This is our argument, and the most important one, and which is overriding, is our client's right to fair trial. You cannot have fair trial in the absence of lawyers having access to the defendant to prepare him for trial. So this notice that was issued yesterday has become the climax of this serial contempt of orders of court by the DSS.
While Nemeka Ejiofor accused the DSS of depriving Nnamdi Kanu access to clothes, writing materials, medical visitors, and his lawyers, Mandela Umeborogo said the State Secretive Service is in violation of court order.
Disobey the order to have us have writing materials when talking to our client. They disobey the order to give us a clean room to discuss with our clients and prepare him for the defense. So this organization called the State Security Service is worse than the police, the secret police of Idi Amin of Uganda, and worse than the secret police of Hitler. This is a democratic society, for goodness sake. Nigeria is an independent democratic nation, but the DSS have made it an autocratic and banana republic organization.
These people are in total violation of court order. If they say that the order the court has met based on the recusal has elapsed or terminated, it means that they have to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the same order that is what is keeping him in their detention. It means that order also terminated.
The legal team reiterated their stance in ensuring that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be subjected to a trial that is manifestly against the tenets of the Constitution and statutes that guarantee every defendant an unhindered access to lawyers of his choice, as if allowed will not amount to a grave miscarriage of justice that will forever live in infamy.
All right, guys, the only thing we can talk about this issue is that is misuse priority. The Nigerian government are killing ants with sledgehammer. You guys should let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go, because you find no case on him. Now, going forward to Ojukwu, to Bianca Ojukwu, which is a late Ojukwu wife, the man who started this Biafra something. Imagine his wife endorsing and even working for Tinubu. What a coincidence. This like what they do. Although everybody later agrees, okay, Biafra, okay, we could do this. But when the causes see now, the way it be like say Nigeria come like after that war, Nigeria no break forgive these Igbo people to make their president no way, to make their vice president no way, to even give them any better position for the Nigeria government no way, because of that war. They fear Igbo people and no one let them go. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer asked Bianca Ojukwu as minister to properly advise Tinubu on IPOB leaders' release. Ejimako said he believed that as the widow of the late Biafra leader Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, Bianca will inform the president about the harm Kanu's going detention is causing to the Nigeria's international repetition. Ejimako, special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has asked Bianca Ojukwu, the new minister of the State of Foreign Affairs, to use her position to advise President Bola Tinubu to release Kanu. Okay, Ejimako said he believed that as the widow of the late Biafra leader Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, Bianca will inform the president about the harm Kanu's ongoing detention is causing to international repetition. In a post shared on his handle on Saturday, Ejimako wrote, I told at Daily Post Nigeria that as the new Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Bianca Ojukwu is now in a position to, without hesitation, advise President Tinubu on the significant damage the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing to Nigeria image abroad. All right, the development comes in ongoing debate about Kanu's detention, with some arguing that it's a clear indication of Nigeria Igbo problem. This was word of Showore. Omole Showore, the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, had also weighed in, stating that Kanu's detention is a result of the post-Civil War treatment meted out to the Igbo people. Showore expressed disappointment that President Tinubu administrative had continued Kanu's detention despite expectation of a different approach. The controversial surrounding Kanu's detention has sparked intense discussion with many Nigeria internationally bodies and groups advocating for his release by the government. While Ejimako's statement offers a glimmer of hope for Kanu's support, the situation remains complex and sensitive. Alright, one thing we see for this case, because wetin be different between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. If Sunday Igboho can be released and is doing his things, so wetin remain for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to release. So the truth still remains that it's Igbo problem. The civil war, like say Nigeria government fought with the Biafra people. Any president with that office, they remind that these people should not give the chance, so not give the chance. Anyone who you hold, treat them as scapegoat. Yesterday, we also report that one of the founder of this IPOB movement has been arrested by the Nigerian military. So I watch this video, keep you posted on our regular update. Move from here.